Welcome back to Investing Dark podcast, listeners. Today we're going to be talking about Endeavour Silver,
Okay.
ticker symbol EXK.
Interesting company.
Yeah, they're a junior silver miner, and they've been kind of in the news a little bit lately, with their Ternera project in Mexico that's nearing completion.
Right.
And silver prices on the move.
Yeah, things are heating up.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack with this company, so let's get into it.
Definitely.
So, you mentioned the Ternera project. It's almost 90% done.
Yeah, it's getting close.
Supposed to start producing silver in early Q2 2025.
A lot of potential there.
Yeah, huge potential, but there has been sort of a hiccup, I guess you could say,
Oh.
with costs going up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's now projected to cost $332 million.
Wow, that's a significant increase.
Yeah, so how concerning is that for investors, do you think?
Well, I mean, cost overruns and delays,
Right.
they're not exactly unheard of in the mining industry. These projects are inherently complex. There's a lot that can go wrong.
For sure.
But it does raise a red flag. Investors need to consider how this impacts the company's financial health.
Right.
Is this just a bump in the road or a sign of deeper issues with project management,
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's what we need to figure out.
And speaking of potential red flags, Endeavour Silver also had some, operational challenges recently with their existing Quantasevi and Billanitos mines.
Right. I remember reading about that.
They released guidance for 2025,
Okay.
expecting to produce between 4.5 and 5.2 million ounces of silver and 30,500 to 34,000 ounces of gold from those operations.
Ambitious targets.
Yeah, but their Q4 and fiscal year 2024 production numbers were down.
Yeah, I saw that too. Production was down due to some issues at the Quantasevi mine.
Right.
Investors are definitely watching that closely.
Yeah, because those production numbers, are crucial.
Absolutely.
They directly impact the company's revenue and ultimately its profitability.
For sure, it's all about the bottom line.
Yeah, so how should investors interpret this recent dip in production?
That's the question, isn't it?
Yeah, is it a sign of trouble ahead or just a temporary setback?
It's tough to say for sure at this point,
Yeah.
We need more information about the root causes of these operational challenges.
Right.
Were they isolated incidents
Yeah.
or are there systemic issues at play? That's
Right.
what investors need to determine.
Okay, so we've got this exciting new project on the horizon with Ternera, but also some potential concerns with their existing operations.
A mixed bag for sure.
Let's look at how EXK is performing, technically.
Okay, sounds good.
It's been holding steady above its 50-day and 200-day moving averages.
Okay.
Hovering around that $4 mark.
Interesting.
Does that suggest stability, or is it too soon to tell?
Well, the technicals do offer a glimmer of hope.
Yeah.
Trading above those key moving averages
Right.
suggests some underlying strength, but I would caution against reading too much into it just yet.
Okay.
It's important to keep an eye on those key support and resistance levels.
Right.
A break above $4.14
Okay.
could signal a buying opportunity, while a dip below $4.04 might be a sign to sell.
So it's a bit of a waiting game.
Yeah, kind of a wait-and-see approach for now.
See which way it goes.
Exactly.
But let's shift gears for a minute and talk about silver itself.
Okay, sure.
We all know silver is often seen as a hedge against inflation.
Right, a safe haven asset.
Right.
That's the idea.
Could you explain to our listeners why that is?
Sure. So when inflation rises, the purchasing power of your money decreases, right?
Right.
So investors often turn to precious metals like silver as a store of value during those times,
Okay.
believing they will hold their value better than fiat currencies.
So if inflation continues to rise,
Right.
as many economists are predicting,
A lot of people are worried about that.
that could be good news for silver and by extension for companies like Endeavour Silver.
Potentially, yes, increased demand for silver as a safe haven asset could drive up its price, which would benefit silver producers like Endeavour Silver.
But it's not that simple, is it?
It rarely is.
What else should investors be thinking about?
Well, we have to consider the other side of the coin, right?
Okay.
Central banks often raise interest rates to combat inflation.
Right.
And that can actually weaken in demand for precious metals
Interesting.
because it increases the opportunity cost of holding them.
So it's kind of a push and pull
Yeah, it's a bit of a tug of war.
between those two forces.
Exactly.
Inflation pushing silver prices up and interest rate hikes potentially pulling them down.
That's the dynamic we're seeing right now.
So how should investors navigate this uncertainty?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it really underscores the importance of thorough research and a balanced approach to investing.
Right.
You have to weigh the potential benefits of rising silver prices against the risks associated with interest rate hikes and Endeavor's own company-specific challenges.
Right. It's about looking at the whole picture.
Exactly, taking everything into account.
Yeah, but there's another interesting angle here that I think a lot of people might not be aware of.
Okay, I'm listening.
Silver's role in the tech sector.
Oh, that's right.
It's a key component in so many things.
Yeah, everywhere.
Solar panels, smartphones, electric vehicles.
Absolutely.
As these industries grow,
Right.
so too will the demand for silver.
It's only going to increase.
How significant is this emerging demand driver for silver's long-term prospect?
It's absolutely significant. It's no longer just about silver as a precious metal or an industrial commodity.
Right.
It's becoming a vital material for the technologies shaping our future.
Yeah, that's a good point.
This growing demand from the tech sector could have a major impact on silver prices down the line.
And for a company like Endeavour Silver, that could be a game changer.
For sure, if they can capitalize on it.
But of course, it all comes down to their ability to execute,
Right.
to get that silver out of the ground efficiently and cost effectively.
Exactly. They need to be prepared to meet this potential surge in demand.
Yeah.
If they can scale up their operations and navigate those operational challenges we talked about.
Yeah.
They could be really well positioned to capitalize on the silver boom fueled by the tech revolution.
So we've got a lot to consider here with Endeavour Silver.
Definitely a lot of moving parts.
The potential of the Trenair project, the concerns about their recent operational challenges, the volatility of silver prices,
Right.
and now this fascinating new angle with the growing demand from the tech sector.
It's a complex picture.
Yeah, it's a complex picture, but hopefully this gives our listeners a solid foundation for making their own informed decisions.
I agree. It's important for investors to do their own due diligence and consider all angles before making any investment decision.
Absolutely. We're not giving financial advice here,
Of course not.
but we do want to empower our listeners to become more informed investors.
That's the goal.
Before we move on to our next topic, I want to hear from you, our listeners.
Yeah, what do you think?
What are your thoughts on Endeavour Silver?
We'd love to hear your perspective.
Do you think it's a smart investment considering all the factors we've discussed?
Let us know.
Let us know in the comments below.
We'll be checking them out.
All right, so
It's a fascinating case, isn't it? Endeavour Silver really sits at this crossroads of opportunity and uncertainty, and it highlights a key lesson for all investors.
oh yeah, I'm all ears. What's the lesson?
Don't just follow the headlines,
Yeah.
It's so easy to get swept up in the hype,
Right.
but the real insights come from digging deeper.
So not just silver's up by Endeavour, but actually looking at, their financials, their production numbers,
Exactly.
those operational challenges you mentioned, and how those could impact their ability to execute on the Terranera project.
That's right. The market can be irrational in the short term,
Yeah, sure.
A hot sector doesn't guarantee success for every company within it.
Right.
Conversely, a stock that's taken a beating might have solid fundamentals.
Okay.
And be poised for a turnaround. You need to look beyond the surface.
That's a great reminder. And speaking of looking beyond the surface, let's talk about another factor impacting Endeavour Silver that we haven't touched on yet, the macroeconomic environment.
Right, the bigger picture.
Yeah, we're seeing rising inflation, geopolitical uncertainty, interest rate hikes.
Yeah, a lot of volatility out there.
How do these broader trends play into the investment thesis for a company like Endeavour?
Well, as we discussed earlier, silver is often seen as a hedge against inflation.
Right.
So in theory, a continued rise in inflation could benefit silver producers like Endeavour.
Okay.
But it's not a guaranteed correlation.
Yeah.
Interest rate hikes, for example, can work against precious metals
Right.
by increasing the opportunity cost of holding them.
So it's a complex equation.
It really is.
With a lot of moving parts, how should investors weigh these macroeconomic factors when evaluating a potential investment in Endeavour Silver?
Well, it's about understanding the potential impact of these trends on both silver prices and the company's operations.
Okay.
For example, rising interest rates could make it more expensive for Endeavour to finance the Terranera project,
Right.
potentially impacting its profitability.
That's a good point. So investors need to think not just about the price of silver, but also about how these macroeconomic factors could impact the company's bottom line.
Precisely. It's about connecting those macro dots to the company's specific situation.
Okay, so we've talked about the company's fundamentals, their operational challenges, the potential of the Terranera project, the volatility of silver prices, and the impact of macroeconomic trends.
We've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, it's a lot to digest. What key takeaways should investors keep in mind as they evaluate Endeavour Silver?
Well, first, understand the inherent risks of investing in junior miners.
Okay.
These are companies that are often in the development stage with limited production and a higher degree of volatility.
Right, or not for the faint of heart.
Exactly. Second, carefully assess Endeavor's management team and their track record.
Okay.
Can they execute on the Terranera project?
Right.
Can they address those operational challenges at their existing mines?
So it's not just about the potential of the project itself, but also about the people in charge.
Absolutely. Third, consider your own investment goals and risk tolerance.
Okay.
Is Endeavour Silver the right fit for your portfolio?
That's crucial. There's no one-size-fits-all answer here.
Exactly. And finally, stay informed.
Okay.
Keep up with news about Endeavour Silver, monitor silver prices, and pay attention to broader economic trends.
Right.
This is an evolving story, and you need to stay engaged to make informed decisions.
Great advice. So before we wrap up our discussion on Endeavour Silver, I want to pose a final question to our listeners. Knowing that Endeavour Silver represents both potential and risk, How would you suggest investors approach this company? Should they see it as a core, holding a speculative play, or something in between?
Well, that's a question only individual investors can answer for themselves.
Right.
It depends entirely on their investment goals, risk tolerance, and time horizon.
Okay.
For someone seeking aggressive growth and comfortable with volatility, a junior silver miner like Endeavour might be a good fit.
But for someone closer to retirement looking for stability and income, it might be too much of a gamble.
Exactly. They might be better off sticking with more established companies with a proven track record of dividends and steady growth.
So it's all about understanding your own financial goals and risk profile.
Yeah, and maybe seeking guidance from a financial advisor if needed.
Right, a good financial advisor can really help with that sort of thing.
Absolutely. They can help you assess your risk tolerance, define your investment goals, and create a portfolio that aligns with your specific needs.
Yeah, it's like having a personal trainer for your finances.
I like that analogy
Yeah,
because just like with physical fitness, financial fitness requires discipline, patience, and a willingness to learn and adapt.
couldn't agree more. Now, before we wrap up our discussion on Endeavour Silver,
Okay.
I want to get your final takeaway for our listeners.
Okay, my final thought is this. Don't be afraid to challenge conventional wisdom.
Okay,
Sometimes the best investments are the ones that go against the grain, the ones that others aren't seeing yet.
yeah.
Do your own research, think independently, and don't just blindly follow the crowd.
You know, that reminds me of that famous Warren Buffett quote, be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful.
Exactly. Sometimes the greatest opportunities are found in those uncharted territories.
Yeah, well said. So be bold, be curious, and don't be afraid to take calculated risks. You never know what hidden gems you might uncover.
That's what makes investing so exciting.
Well, that brings us to the end of our discussion on Endeavour Silver ticker symbol EXK.
Great conversation.
Yeah, thanks for joining me.
My pleasure.
And to our listeners, we hope you found this episode informative and helpful in making your own investment decisions. Remember, we're not providing financial advice here, so be sure to do your own research before making any investment decisions.
Always good advice.
If you enjoyed this episode of Investing Talk Podcast, be sure to subscribe, share it with your friends, and leave us a comment below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, happy investing.